Last time on Town Hall 11 Free-to-Play, we used a triple threat wizard army, which was totally OP. Today, I got some insight for the Holiday Trader special event and how does IC5 perform with the log launcher. What's going on, my friends? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 102 of the Town Hall 11 Free-to-Play series. And we got two builders back again. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to have to spend some gold today, and then we need to go ahead and get some more gold to put down another defense. My. But let's go ahead and get into today's topic, because a lot of players are asking about this particular event that populated down here in the lower half of the events tab, the Holiday Trader special. What can we expect, and what's going to be coming in the trader in the next couple of days? Alright, so I went back in the YouTube channel and found Town Hall 9, Episode 9 of the Free-to-Play series. Man, I cannot believe it's been a year since we were at a Town Hall 9. My goodness, this account has come a really long way. But anyways, on topic, this event actually started on December 18th and went through December 25th. So we got about 7 or 8 days worth of one free magic item every single day up until December 24th. On December 24th, we got 3 magic items. So when we look at the actual timeline here, you will see that we got reduced some days this year, unfortunately. So this event starts in 3 days and 5 hours. So that means it's going to start on probably around December 20th. We will only get about 5 days worth of free magic items. And it's safe to assume that on December 24th and 25th, we should get 3 of those magic items for free. So let's go ahead and take a look at the list from last year, and I'm going to scroll through and say that on day 1 we got a free book of heroes. Day 2 we got a free shovel of obstacles. Day 3 we got a free training potion. Day 4 we got a free hero potion. Day 5 a free shovel of obstacles. Day 6 we got 1 free training potion, and then on December 24th we got a free builder potion, a free power potion, and 3 free training potions. On the 25th, we finished out the event with a free book of building, a research potion, and a builder potion. So in total, throughout the entire week, we got 2 free books, 2 shovel of obstacles, and 10 potions. Will that be the case this year? There's really no telling until this thing goes live, because they don't tell us the configuration of events that go live in the game. They just don't tell it to us. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, and a lot of times they just want it to be a surprise for you for the holidays. Now, one more thing that also happens during this time frame is we should see a change in the special offers. So this event right here with the epic winter scenery lasts for the next 6 days. So this runs through Christmas, and then for these items right here, they should exchange in the next 13 hours or so and start populating some of those Christmas items, which are really nice. So that covers the trader event. I'm really hoping for some nice items to come from that to speed up the process of our Town Hall 11. That way we can get moving into Town Hall 12. It's time, guys. I'm ready to go. It's well overdue. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and spend off some of our gold, and let me show you the army that we're working with today, because we did have a question over on Twitter from another YouTuber friend in Corrupt, and he was asking about the IC5 and using the log launcher with it. And I'm gonna put it like this, guys. This army is straight up beast mode with the addition of the log launcher. So what we have here is a replay, and then we're gonna go out and do some live, because I just want to show you how this thing works. It's really the same concept, because with the IC5 before, we were using the wall wrecker, and so the addition of the log launcher and basically leading the way and destroying buildings ahead of our troops, man, it is straight up beast mode. So we got Balloon and Dragon coming from the clan castle on this base. We're up in Champions League, so we're finding a lot of bases that are trying to defend themselves, and so we got that Electro Dragon working just like we were doing in previous episodes with this army. But you'll notice that this time around we're using that log launcher, which is leading the way and opening up compartments for our troops to move forward. Now, unfortunately, the log launcher does move a little bit slower than a wall wrecker does, and so some of our troops will go on the outside of the village, and inside of that wall wrecker, or actually the log launcher, I decided to bring a Yeti, Super Wizard, and a Headhunter to help out with those heroes that tend to be in the center of the base, because a Headhunter's a monster against those heroes. But but you'll notice that we're able to just completely steamroll this base. And I understand that the defensive levels weren't really high, so we're going to try to focus on trying to find some heavyweight bases today to take down. I'm really after the gold though, because I need to keep my builders down. That way we can keep this progress moving forward on the village. But we were able to move through this base with a ton of swag when it comes to all the troops that are left over. Queen's ability still left over, even though there were clan castle troops on defense. All right, so we're going to go out and do some live attacking today. And now one of the things about this army is that I feel like it's one of the better armies at Town Hall 11, but I've been using it a lot, and we normally use that wall wrecker. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the log launcher plays into this army. So we're going to start out by taking on this village up here and start by doing a little bit of funneling first. A lot of times what I try to do is use the log launcher to target the eagle artillery. I want to try to get rid of that kind of early in the raid. We're going to use a barbarian king over here to start clearing out some buildings and funnel a little bit. And looks like that electro dragon's getting some serious value up there as well. Let's go ahead and try to protect our king a little bit by dropping an ice golem, and let's drop a few ice golems over here as well with some witches to start clearing out some buildings and some bowlers. And let's go ahead and use the king's ability. Let's get the log launcher down and start opening up this wall for these troops, because we need them to go inside, not around the outsides like they're doing right now. That's not good. A little slow on the log launcher. We might need to speed that process up just a bit. All right, let's go ahead and drop a rage spell here for our bowlers, and we're going to have to try to protect them as the eagle artillery targets our troops. Looks like our troops went around the outside due to some bad funneling on my part, but let's go ahead and get a rage spell down right here. Let's use that queen's ability, and it looks like we got a yeti, and ooh, that headhunter just crushed that queen. Let's use the grand warden's ability, and let's go ahead and start getting some bats down on this village. We got freeze spells. So one of the things about this army is that you don't exactly have to be absolutely perfect with it, because you always have the bats to depend on if you flex just right. Let's go ahead and use a freeze spell right here on this wizard tower, because it's going to start targeting our bats. We got troops around the bottom side. Let's go ahead and freeze the wizard tower one more time, and then they're going to come around down into this area. Let's go ahead and freeze that expo to get some pressure off of those bats. And so even though the troops split on us, it was a bad funnel on my part, we're still able to take down the village very easily. No clan castle troops though on this one, surprisingly. I've been finding a lot of clan castle troops up here in Champions League, but a lot of these players up here are pretty serious about the game and very serious about defending their villages. So the queen's going to assist with taking down the dark elixir storage there, and then the bats are going to finish this up. So it wasn't necessarily the prettiest. We have got to get that log launcher down a little bit earlier than we would normally do with the wall wrecker. So for some of you out there, you do not like having elixir and dark elixir stockpiled like we have on our village, but one of the cool things about having all those resources is that I can train up these really expensive armies, and it really doesn't hurt my feelings at all. And so we get to play with these really cool options. We're going to use our electro dragon on this side of the village, and we need to try to funnel a little bit better than what we've done on previous attacks. And we also need to make sure that we time our log launcher a little bit better than what we were doing in the last couple of attacks. Now we've gotten up to about 6 million in the gold already, and all I need is like another, I don't know, 800,000 or 500,000 in order to put down an archer tower. And so I also checked on my times when it came to what was left for another builder, and I was like, we're in trouble. We had another builder that's going to be available in like the next 6 hours, so that's not good. All right, so we got our log launcher down a little bit earlier this time around. We got another ice golem we can send in there, as well as a queen and a grand warden. The clan castle's up there, so we might have some clan castle troops, and it looks like the eagle artillery has been activated in this raid a little bit earlier than what we would like. Queen stayed on the outside. Let's go ahead and get a rage spell down right there. The queen's working. She's going to take on a wizard tower over there. The log launcher does unfortunately find its way into a tornado trap, and the grand warden is working with the queen over there. But we got troops in the center of this village. We got a super wizard in there working, and the grand warden still has his ability. We're going to have to use that ability, and unfortunately again we have troops that just go all over the place. So let's go ahead and use our bats on the top side of the village to help that queen out. And we got troops in the center of the base. They do die. The bowlers have taken on the king and the queen over there. Let's go ahead and freeze that wizard tower, because I was paying attention to what was going down below. Let's go ahead and freeze it again and shut it down, and that is a wash right there. We just, oh my god, okay, never mind. They just straight up beast mode this base again, bro. Oh my gosh. It's like one of those things is like, It's a spam meter style army, so it might not look exactly pretty every single time due to funneling. Like, I feel like you got to funnel a little bit better. That's what I like about the queen walks, is with the queen walks you can funnel a little bit better, but because you have so many troops, you know, all these spawns, that you don't even really have to worry too much. And I still have an extra freeze spell. Wow, let me see if I got one more army trained up, and we're going to do one more to finish out the day. So we're waiting on this army to train. One of the major downsides with this army, even though it is pretty OP, even with the inclusion of the log launcher, it still takes a really long time to train, even boosted with a training potion. We're still waiting on 3 ice golems. Now, earlier in the video, I did mention that a year ago, we saw that special event from the trader for the holiday season, right? And we had just started the Town Hall 9 free-to-play series. It's actually kind of crazy when we think about it. What I'm interested to know is how many of you guys out there have been viewing this entire time and following along with the series, because we were a Town Hall 9 and today we're almost a maxed out Town Hall 11. So this series, believe it or not, is about 16 months old, and that's what's really frustrating when I see some of the comments on earlier episodes where we'll have like somebody come on a video and they're watching and they'll say something along the lines of, oh, this guy's got maxed out heroes, he's, you know, this is the only reason why he's able to do this. And it's like, man, are you serious right now? We started this entire series with a level 10 barbarian king. So I've shown you how to upgrade the heroes the whole way through. It's just a matter of 16 months. Not everybody's going to do that. And I understand that not everybody's going to keep up with the video game like that unless you're truly dedicated to it. So let us know down in the comments below if you have been staying with us the entire time. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching these episodes, because it's not really necessarily for me. Like yesterday, in yesterday's video, I showed you my maxed out Town Hall 13. I already know how to max out a village. I already know how to attack high level stuff, but helping you guys advance is what's more important to me than just showing you maxed out attacks all the time. All right, so we're waiting on that ice goal, and we got 2 minutes, even though it's not really technically 2 minutes because, well, he's boosted. You know what? 5 gems. It's okay. I'm done waiting. Let's go find a raid real fast and see if we can hit a village. Now, this army is not one that you would use on a Town Hall 12 unless you know how to hit those Town Hall 12s. Oh my gosh, look at this monster right here. I mean, I've hit this village, like this base design, so many times it has gotten a little ridiculous. This is probably one of the most shared bases in this game, I swear, at Town Hall 11. All right, so I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Let's hit this area down here with our Electro Dragon. We kind of luck out right here because of that Inferno Tower being under upgrade. Let's go ahead and release that balloon, and we should be able to funnel this section very well with that Electro Dragon. Now, this is a timing thing. We got to let that work for a few moments, and if there's a break, okay, there is a break in the wall up here. Let's drop our Barbarian King to kind of funnel this section and try to clear out some of the buildings. The leftover section should be this corner up here if I time this just right. Let's drop our ice golems here, right there and there. And let's release our log launcher. Now the king, let's go ahead and use the king's ability to get down there and get rid of that archer tower. There he goes. Looking good. Let's go ahead and get our ice golems down. Let's go ahead and release our witches and our bowlers. And I don't know where that electro dragon was going. And we have an E-drag on defense. Okay, we can play that game. Let's go ahead and get a rage spell down. Rage spell down for our skellies. Balloon is targeting. Let's use that Grand Warden's ability. You thought you were going to take out my log launcher. All right. I was just kidding. Let's use a rage spell right there, and Yeti's going to get in on that Inferno Tower. Bowlers and Ice Golems are going to lead the way, and I think we can go ahead and flank in our bats down here. Let's do that. Let's flank in the bats. We got a Wizard Tower sitting right there. There we go. Let's go ahead and freeze it. Never mind, the Ice Golem did it for me. And we're just gonna straight up beast mode this base. Go on, bats. Look at the bats. They're just straight up crushing every defense in their path. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and freeze that, I suppose. There's no more Wizard Towers. That's it. That's a wash. Oh my gosh. Well, I told you we knew how to hit this base. We've hit this base so many times. Hidden? Is that really a word? No. We have hit this base way too many times. You gotta stop sharing this base. Stop using it. It's not good. It's not good at all. Let's use that Queen's ability, finish this out, and I mean, I know low-level defenses for some of you. That's what you're saying, but you gotta have fun. It doesn't really matter. We got a ton of resources off the village, and that's all that really matters in this case. All right, so we're up to 8 million on the gold. And like I said earlier in the video, I got 5 hours and 53 minutes until the next cannon finishes. So we're going to go ahead and put down an archer tower to the next level, which is level 15, which is the max level for Town Hall 11. That's going to cost us 7 million gold. And I'm going to have to get back to work after I finish this video while I'm editing. So hopefully you were able to get something out of today's content, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on it and subscribe if you have not done so already. And if you like watching us every single day that we post, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support or you want to see this series from the very beginning, click one of those links over there and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.